And that is something that, guys, I was not ready for. There were a lot of blessings that came out of doing the Daniel fast. The thing that I feel like no one really talks about. Hello everyone, my name is Melody. Thank you for coming to my channel or coming back to my channel. I make faith-based content here on YouTube, and in today's video, this is the first video in a new series here on my channel called Truth Is. So I want this video to be as relaxed and as unedited as possible because it really just goes with the theme of the series Truth Is. So in this series, I'm going to be sharing my unfiltered truth. My unfiltered truth when it comes to marriage, motherhood, family, relationships, business, YouTube, working, friendships, really just everything. This series has been birthed out of realizing and the Lord really convicting me that I need to let him use what I'm going through instead of hiding it. So I've been going through a lot behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Like there's just been a lot going on. And for me, I have felt a lot of shame regarding the struggles that I've been going through. And instead of being transparent about them and really just coming on here and sharing in them with you in a sense of just being honest and knowing like this is the reality of a walk with the Lord. It is not always rainbows and sunshine. This series really takes away the shame and it just highlights my humanness, and I feel like that is what we're really able to connect on. I don't always have the answers, duh, I'm literally a human, and this series isn't really about me providing the answers. I think what my therapist had said in our last session really just rang so true. I was telling her how I've been feeling and not really wanting to come on and share super transparently about the reality of what I've been going through spiritually. And she said, what if you just shared what you're going through? What if you just let God use what you're going through to help other people? And I was just like, but I don't have the answers. And she was like, but what if you don't come with the answers? What if you just share? And so people know that they're not alone in that feeling, that this is something that people need to know, like other people go through. And that's really the heart of this series. Me sharing, I might have some tips, I might have some tricks, but I might just be in a place of kind of going through it just like you might. And that is really what this series is going to be about. Me, again, sharing transparently the reality of the situation and what my truth is regarding different topics. So in this first episode in this new series here on my channel, we are going to talk about not being ready for your blessings. Specifically, how I was not ready for my blessings. Now, obviously, because the blessings came, the Lord disagreed on whether I was ready or not. So if you guys have seen my Daniel fast testimony, you know that a lot of things that are beautiful happened in my life after I did the Daniel fast. And I feel like a lot of you guys might have come to my channel from that video or the Daniel fast recipes video, which is also pretty popular here on my channel. I'll have both of them linked up above. But basically, prior to the Daniel fast, I was single, I lived at home, I didn't know where I was going in my career. Then after I did the Daniel fast, I ended up meeting my husband like 2 weeks later. Granted, like we didn't get engaged until like a year and a half after we met, but I started dating my husband and like got connected with my husband 2 weeks after I did the Daniel fast. We got engaged, we got married, and we got pregnant in the course of 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. We bought a house. What a blessing. I moved to Atlanta. What a blessing. Got promoted in my job. What a blessing. There were a lot of blessings that came out of doing the Daniel fast. And the thing that I feel like no one really talks about is the changes that you personally have to make to maintain your blessings. So your blessings do not feel like a burden. And that is something that, guys, I was not ready for. I was not ready for the reality of what those blessings brought. And I don't know if I've said this already, but I want to have dedicated videos to each of these topics. But in this video, I'm just kind of casting my net wide. The blessings have increased responsibilities, and you don't necessarily think about the increased responsibilities when you're thinking about the blessing, when you're praying about the blessing. But blessings come with increased amount of responsibility, and which is like a good thing, you know what I mean? Like the Lord is trusting you with more. And you know that Bible verse where it's like, if he can trust you with a little, he can trust you with a lot. And you have to maintain your faithfulness with a little to then, you know, be blessed with the more. But with that more comes with an increased level of responsibility. And I think if you're not ready mentally to accept the fact that the blessings that you're praying for come with increased responsibility, increased dependence on the Lord, increased increased you getting outside of your comfort zone, an increase of having to have faith that like you are prepared enough or that you are qualified enough for the blessings. It's just an increased amount of a lot of things. And I don't know if that makes sense. I kind of lost my train of thought there. That's just kind of what I want you guys to know. So yeah, I lost my train of thought there, but that's really what I want you guys to know and take away from this video. That while maybe you look at my life and you're like, oh my gosh, from her Daniel fast video, now she's married, she has a baby, she has a house, that's so awesome. I want you to know that these blessings have stretched me in ways that I truly was not prepared for, and that the stretching oftentimes does not feel good, and I don't like it. You know, if I'm being completely honest with you, I really don't like it. I like the outcome. I know I'm becoming sanctified. I know I'm becoming more like the Lord. I know that I'm growing, but the growing process is not fun. At least that's not my reality. It's not fun. It doesn't feel fun. It doesn't feel good. So I really want you guys to know that. I don't want you to have this unrealistic picture of my life in social media. I want to keep it real with you guys, you know? And that is really my heart behind this series. I feel like I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. So that's my heart behind the series. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna be sharing my unfiltered, transparent truth in regards to the different aspects of my life. And yeah, so all that goes to say, I hope you guys are excited for this new series. In the comments below, let me know what topic you guys would like me to make my first like dedicated truth is video about. I'm thinking truth is, and talking about how I'm feeling in my relationship with God, and just like the reality of it just being and looking so different than it used to be when I was single. Because again, I don't feel like mothers or like very busy people talk about that. Anyways, I'm gonna start talking about it. So you guys let me know in the comments below, what topic should I tackle first in a dedicated truth is video. I'm very excited to dive deeper with you guys, to really just be as transparent as possible, and most importantly, to be obedient and letting God use what I am going through to speak to you guys. So if you guys are excited for the new series, again, definitely let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Of course, it is now your turn. So let's see, in the comments below, what is something that you've gone through in your walk with the Lord, or something that he's helped you grow through, that while it was absolutely a blessing, it also was a more difficult road or more difficult path to walk down. I think a lot of times we can just see the blessings that other people have experienced and we're like, oh my gosh, the blessing is beautiful. But if we have more insight into what they went through during the process to get to that blessing, I think we can have more of a just realistic view on what a blessing is and really what all goes into a blessing. So I look forward to reading through the comments. I encourage you guys to leave a comment if you feel led, and definitely take time to scroll through and read everyone's as well. And until then, guys, oh yeah, and we are in week, what is today? week 3 of the Created for This challenge. If you guys missed my last video, I will have that linked above here. I will have this sign up down below. It's not too late to sign up. We're having really great discussions and really growing through this month long challenge and taking action towards the dreams, goals, and purposes that the Lord has for us. So it is not too late to join. Everything will be in the description box. And yes. Okay, with all that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.